there are 3 tips to help you when you're designing your workbook in Canva. So the number one thing is you want to ensure your file format is a PDF format, right? And the chances are you're downloading your workbook for print, or maybe you're downloading it to be used online. And there are 2 different options, right? So there's a PDF format for print and there's a PDF format for online, right? So you want to be mindful of that when you are downloading your workbook in Canva. The second point is to ensure that you have selected the correct file size, document size when you are designing your workbook. So if you're designing for the standard letter size and you're going to have it printed, then you want to ensure that you choose like 8 by 10 or 8.5 by 11, right? You have something called A4 format, or like I said, the letter size format, right? You can go into Canva before you start designing. You're going to select create design, and you can literally in the search option type in PDF document or ebook letter size, right? So ensure you have that. That is a very important element. And then of course, when you're designing a workbook, you want to ensure that it isn't just filled with just words, because listen, if you're creating a workbook, you want it to be engaging. You want persons to interact with your content. So of course, use some visually appealing elements, probably images and graphs and charts and tables. Make your layout engaging. And I have a bonus tip for you. This one is very important. Ensure that you utilize your grid lines and margins, right? You want to ensure that when you are designing that your text is not falling off the page, right? I've seen those before, right? When you look at the document, you see the text so close to the edge of the page. That's a big no-no, right? So you want to ensure that you have that as a thing to bear in mind. Use your margins, use your grids, and how you file that is just when you open your document in Canva and you're ready to design, where you see that blank canvas, or if you have selected your template, then you're going to go to file, and in the settings options, you're going to see there. If I'm not having that correct, I'll put it on the screen somewhere. So those are my 3 tips if you are designing your very own workbook design and you really don't have the budget for a Canva designer, or maybe you feel like you're a Canva pro and you can just do the things them. So yeah, those are my quick tips. All right.